I just noticed that I took out my recording. Let's see. Options. Keyboard. Space is up. Now where should be... Take a pictures, move forward. Move down should be C. Actually, I'm going to quickly overlook my inventory real quick. Okay, sorry, I need to really quickly look if everything is working. But C is going down. Now that actually says when you're in danger for something. And let's see. Now this is the exterior camera. It's the behind camera. You can still steer with this if you need it. Now you have different kind of cameras. This is the engine. This one is the underneath. This is the conning tower. And it's the screw. So you have 6 cameras. So that's pretty cool. Also what you have, and let's turn off the engine.
Powering down.
You have this.
Rig for silent running.
And it's only for the use amount of time. What makes the sound of the engine soundless. Now the sound
powering up.
The engine on. This is the power, the sound level.
Ahead flagged emergency speed.
That's the sound that I'm emitting just by using the strongest one.
Standard.
This is the standard sound I will make.
Ahead slow.
And it's the normal sound that I will make. Now there are reasons why that is like that.
Powering down.
But I'm not going into full detail yet. But where I'm going into detail is that we are going to make the submarine, the Subwolf of the Alpha Wolf. The Alpha Wolf.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
The Sub-Alpha Wolf. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a ship. It's called the Sub-Alpha Wolf. Now let's quickly cut outside so we can actually get our food. Now, don't treat the... Oh my god, this looks so cool. Don't treat your cyclops like it's one of the other ships, like the other... Okay, that's just a bug. Or did I hit my... He did not do that right. I did. God damn it. I was wondering why my base was so full of water. Seems that I hit the base too much that it actually...
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
So you actually don't have to just weld one thing anymore. It will do everything. That's pretty cool. I did not know that. Now let's quickly get some food in me.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Get some watermelons. Now I actually removed the water tank because we don't actually need it in this base anymore. And still... Come on. We're almost there. There we go. I actually removed it because it was draining all our power. And I actually built the other base just to make it happen. Now I actually want to see... No, I don't have it with me. No problem. Now we have actually made now the submarine. That's one of the most important items in yet. But like I said, don't treat it like another machine. It's more than that. You can actually build inside of it. You can make lockers. You make a interior growth bed. I cannot tell you that it's just a walking machine. It's just... Oh, the crow bats has been grown. This thing, this beauty, is a base. Yes, a floating base. Now it has some little details that it should still work on. Where I still should work on. Now the one thing that I come to hate about a space is it runs on energy, on power cells. So the best thing what you can do is just make one locker with some power cells extra, so you can actually and recharge them every time you're back in the normal ship. Now what I'm going to do is going to make it a little bit more awesome. Now the base is going to be black. Like our little sea wolf. This one is going to be as fucking red as we can. And like the sea wolf, this is going to be as white as it can. It was like that. Oh wait, otherwise. And the name is going to be yellow. Golden yellow. Now actually let's see our sea moth outside with those colors. Holy Lord, look at that. The sub-alpha wolf. Oh my god. Now I don't know what the yellow lines are. Oh, the white lines. Sorry, the white lines. It's a little bit of a white lines every here and there. But look at that. That's beauty. Ho ho, I love this already. Now there are different upgrades that you can buy for it inside of the ship. I'm going to bother with that later. For now I'm actually going to bother with other stuff. One of them is getting fish, the other one is getting water with me. Because we're going over to the next cursor base. And actually let's get some health packs as well. Let's get all our artifacts. Make sure everything is alright. You actually cannot see the durability on your hardened plate. Well, I wish you could. Okay, let's make sure we are full up right now. We're right here. Let's see. I'll drink one more water. We don't have a water in here. That's no problem. We have 3 waters. We have some. Let's see. This is why the machine is so amazing. You can actually pick up salt. Pick easy up table coral. And just go over to your machine and just be like, I want water. You wouldn't actually need bleach for that. Like, this will be an amazing place to actually get water and everything. Now, if you have an fabricator and you go into your submarine and use there the fabricator, it will drain the power of the submarine as far as I know. So it'll be smart to take the items that you want and going back to your base to actually make them into stuff. But still, quite useful thing to do. Now we have 40 and 50 bottles. We have some first aid kits and some nutrient blocks. We are ready to go to the next cursor base. And we're going to enter that by going to the kelp forest. Now I'm actually saying we're going into there. I'm actually wrong about that. You actually need something before we're going over there. Now we also have the bronze drill arm, the bronze torpedo arm. These are the torpedoes. What I want to make is the Seymour perimeter defense system. What you need a polar line for. I knew it was useful for something. We also have the sonar scanner. Some data on the hub. Okay. Seymour torpedo system. I will never buy this. I will probably buy this. Make this. And I probably will make this. But this is mine beauty that I need. Now if you're a really good steerer, but I'm not. By doing that, let's see. Yep, there we go. It's useful to get it, and you can actually pick off the hull. And I'm not going to do that. Now, while we were in the base, we actually got the cyclops as efficiency module as well for somewhere. I thought it was in the Aurora that you got it, but okay. Let's quickly get us some mushrooms. Like I actually said, you can cut them. You get 4 spores, but you can plant and then farm on later. But it will indeed hurt you. It will do 3 damage. Now I botched one and it botched actually all of them. That's a little bit bullshit. So they actually had to patch that. But hey, you cannot do anything. Let's see. We needed. How many do we need actually for it? We needed 3. God damn it. Well, that's a little bit of bullshit. Seems that some of them has popped as well. Now they grow rather fast. Now in the meantime, let's just put our upgrade in our big base then. I think the only entrance is indeed underneath it. Yeah, it's the only entrance.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Thank you, ship. I know animation to open that. However, you can put in the module right here. That makes them a little bit. The efficiency is up to 200 now. So it will even go slowlier. And we can put our Seymour in here. And it seems I actually need the thing for that. I actually want to show you that you can build stuff in this base. But I need my machine for that. So the best thing is a whole patch of Asian potatoes and watermelons. Or here or anything. Just so that you can power up the base. Like full time. So I'm actually going to do that while we're waiting for the other little stuff. For the acid mushrooms. So let's go inside. Get ourselves some titanium. Now let's also get myself the habitat builder. That felt like a ship that crashed into our... It seems that the cyclops actually bumps into stuff. Like it's actually moving. what's underwater. So it's a bit of a shame that it actually does that. So interior growth beds. It's 2 titanium, so I can make 1 of them. Oh, this is just 1 and it just says it needs 2. As far as I know, this submarine has not hit my base yet. But the hitbox is just too big for it. That can also be a point. People actually made bases just so that the submarine doesn't hit shit. As far as I know, so... What you also can do is just... I'm going to lower it.
Engine powering up.
And I'm going a little bit more down. Now people actually made like a base for it so that it can actually sit inside of it and it won't move. But I'm not going to do that yet.
Engine powering down.
I will do it later, but not now. Now what you also can do is do this. If that isn't satisfying enough, then I don't know what is. Oh, I forgot to make the beds. My bad. Now you can make historical growth beds right here. Or people actually, I think actually people put them right here something. Oh no, they put the 3 here and the other beds over here. Let's see if I can put it perfectly where I don't run over it every fucking time. Yeah, there we go. And now if we have the thing that we want to farm, so let's get actually the most important one. The Asian potatoes. Now actually I didn't even look if I needed the other more. Yeah, I need 2 more titanium. I'm actually looking for scrap around the base now. Is it moving? Is it really moving? Doesn't seem like it. Probably now it's not moving because I put it so close to the walls, but... I put some eggs over there, it's not really a big point. They won't grow as long as they are in normal water. Ah, the reef bags. Good, I can test something out then. Now they have one plant in particular. That's very important. Now I don't remember which one it was actually. Now that's a rogue cardle. Withering wheat? I don't know. Probably. Fido boo. Coral shell plates. Micros cross. Even if this one, sometimes they actually have other stuff on their backs, but I don't know if this one had what I was looking for. I actually floated away, quite away from my base. I only went outside to just look for one sort of plate. Salvage plates, but... Oh, there is one. I'll take that one, thank you. Actually, I want to know if you'll be able to use that bioreactor in the Cyclops as well. Because if you could, that means that you will be able to make power by just having a crow bed and the thing in it. But I'm not sure. I don't think you can.